Mr. Speaker. The position of East African Community and ASAL has not been announced, and the position of Attorney General is yet to be announced, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we must understand that what Orange Democratic Movement have been standing for the last 10 years has come to pass. Since the promulgation of new constitution, Mr. Speaker, we have never got an opportunity to implement devolution in full because of delayance of money from Treasury. This is an opportunity where the chairman of ODM has been given the Treasury position to ensure that the money gets out in time, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a well thought out event that has taken place that we know from beginning of next month, we are expecting no devolved unit in Kenya that would claim that now there is no money. Because ODM has been claiming that because they are not in power,
there is no money.
There is delayance of money, Mr. Speaker. So, John Mbadi, the incoming Treasury and Fiscal Minister, CS, he must work on a clear planning for this nation. And there is no excuse going forward, Mr. Speaker. We will know that these people are jokers when they don't work. This is an opportunity, Mr. Speaker. And this opportunity, people like Mbadi must work on it so that we ensure that the devolution of Kenya in Kenya works well. People like Opiyo Wandayi, Mr. Speaker, they have been given ministry energy in full and petroleum. Energy includes Kenya Power, it includes Kengen, it includes Kentraco, it includes even anything under the earth that it's calling itself petrol. The petroleum products under the earth. And the commissions, hii commission yenye inaongeza mafuta kila tarehe 14 hii. EPRA, sio KRM. EPRA is under that individual. So if going forward, we are giving him just 1 month, if there will be an increment of petrol in this republic, if there will be power outrage in this republic, we will blame two people, John Mbadi and Opiyo Wandayi. The manufacturing of this republic, the manufacturing. A lot of industries in this republic, they have been claiming that it is expensive to manufacture in Kenya because of taxation and because of the production, cost of production. The person who will be setting how the money is being collected in this Kenya is John Mbadi. The person who will ensure that there is enough power for production is Opiyo Wandayi, Mr. Speaker. So, as we proceed, Mr. Speaker, we should give these individuals at least 4 to 5 months so that we know the real characters that have been nominated. These two characters, they have been given lucrative opportunity in this government. And they must show it. They must show it. For those who are crying for jobs, that they want to be ministers, people like Okanga, they want to be ministers in this government. we only have 22 positions. And if the government follow the right trajectory, because the Gen Z were fighting high taxation, and this high taxation falls under the Treasury Ministry, the Ministry, the Treasury. Even the budget itself, it is being presented in Parliament by the Treasury. So it is upon John Mbadi to ensure that we change Kenya in full, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, this is not a time we should cry. This is a time we should listen. This is a time we should watch. This is a time we should give this individual humble opportunity to implement what they have been opposing for that long, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, between 2017 and 2022, the then president called Uhuru Kenyatta. They had got a cooperation called handshake between him and Raila Odinga. People are claiming that nothing happened. I may not dwell on that, Mr. Speaker. But there was no CES position that was given to ODM. Maybe if there is one, someone can challenge me. But at this moment, the drivers of the economy of these republics is ODM. The drivers of economy. So if you are a member of ODM, before you look far away, just within your house, the driver of this economy is inside there, Mr. Speaker. There's also position of cooperative and SMEs they have given to a parent. The cooperatives and SMEs. That's a very lucrative ministry. Hii mambo ya Hustler Fund was under that ministry. So ukitaka kukopesha unaongea na paranya na kukopesha haraka haraka. So Mr. Speaker, going forward, and I'm calling those people who are planning to go for maandamano tomorrow. It's your democratic right to do that. However, it is also essential that we give these people opportunity. We see what they can do. We should not blame someone who has never worked there. Because you have got a private problem with him at your village. Because ni jirani yako kwa village yenu. So you have got a problem with the pure wandaya there in Ugunja. You don't bring that to be a national disco. That thing should remain there. So Mr. Speaker, as I finalize, going forward, the economy of Kenya is under ODM. So it is ODM to make it or break it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.